G'day friends, it's time for your Wednesday Word of Wisdom, and I'm not at the Triumph Bar and Brewery today. This is the last day of Reconciliation Week, and behind me I stand in the shadow of the statue of William Cooper, a great man, not just the owner of an epic mustache, but a great Christian man and a great campaigner for the equality and for the improved treatment of the Indigenous peoples of this great nation of ours. Go online and read up on his story, William Cooper, and be inspired. Oh, this world certainly needs more of reconciliation, going by what we see on the news day by day. And I can't help but think that reconciliation can't come without a greater measure of justice. Someone today just prompted me to think more deeply about this question of justice through a theological question. In our society, justice so often is seen as retributive. It's about payback, making sure people get what they deserve for the things they've done. The Bible, though, isn't so much interested in that kind of justice. God is more interested in justice that sees that everyone gets a fair shake. What we call distributive justice, making sure especially that the have-nots of this world have what they need to enjoy a full and free life. When I think about the various peoples around this world, I learned of a horrific statistic a few years ago. Half of the wealth of this planet belongs to such a small number of people that those people could all fit on a V-Line coach, a bus. Half the wealth of this entire planet. We are part of a system that has allowed that to happen. And if God is about distributing the resources of the earth equally between all of us, then we've got some work to do, friends. And those of us who have a heritage from the European civilization that has spread across this planet, we're the beneficiaries of a great deal of wealth ourselves, even if we feel like we're poor in society's terms. The Bible has a scary teaching from Jesus. To those who are given much, much will be required. We may not feel like it in our country, but we are some of the wealthiest people on the planet in terms of daily income, in terms of housing, in terms of health, welfare, and a whole range of different markers. We're some of the wealthiest people on the planet. We've got a lot of sharing to do. We've got to get better at this sharing business. God created us so that we would work, and so that we would enjoy working, and that we would enjoy the benefits and the fruit of our work. But He also designed us to share. So the benefits and the fruit of our work isn't just for our own enjoyment and for our own personal gain to get ahead in life. It's about sharing what we've got. Even looking at these trees around this place, the seeds that they bear, you could produce hundreds and hundreds of trees just from one tree. That's an indicator of the kind of sharing that God has in mind for us, because that's the sort of sharing that He's done with us, giving us this amazing world, not for our own personal benefit, not so that we could sit back in palaces and enjoy life while others suffer in squalor, but so that we can all enjoy sharing together. So if you've got plenty in this life, here's a challenge from Jesus for you and for me. How are you going to share more generously what we've got in our hands so that the world can be a better place? Because change always starts with me and with you. God bless you, and I'll catch you on Sunday.